Welcome to Kimmel's Irish Pub. Time for another movie review. Tonight's movie, Bloodshot. Vin Diesel is a soldier who I think dies, and some scientists resurrect him with superpowers. Might be after some comic book, I don't know, but Vin Diesel's in it. It's 5.6 on IMDb, and it's an hour and like 49 minutes long. Yep. So, let me get into it. Sounds like it could be fun. Low rating, but that's okay. Let me get into it here a little bit, find out what it's really about, and then ultimately let you know what I think. Stick around. Hey everybody, want to do a quick check-in here. We're watching Bloodshot. We're at the 52-minute, 54-second mark. And 56 minutes left, so just about at the halfway point. I stopped it here for a reason. So the beginning of the movie was exactly what we thought it was. He's a war hero, you know, military hero, who's pretty awesome as a normal human being. And then, you know, as luck would have it, he ends up dying. I won't go into great detail, but we knew that coming in. And his body was donated to this research lab, I'll say. Whatever, which has Guy Pearce as the head labtician, whatever, and they turn him into a super soldier, which is pretty cool, you know. And then it's him figuring it all out, finding out about it, that kind of stuff. Waking up, he has no memory, you know, maybe gaining a little bit of his memory, and you know, starts thinking about, you know, who did this to him and what can he do, all that stuff behind it. Meanwhile, he's meeting other people who are there who have been modified in some way to address their injuries. So there's other people in this facility who maybe didn't die, but they have some kind of maybe bionic piece to them. Small team, but that's really what the whole beginning, and it shows his superpowers, or not superpowers, but you know what I mean. Like it's not like he flies or has X-ray vision. He's just super strong, indestructible, you know, that kind of thing. So. And it's funny, right in the beginning, he goes into this place. It's just him, and it's no spoiler, but he's, you know, it's showing how he's, you know, very good at what he does in the military, and it made me think, man, I googled what is the oldest you can be to join the military? Well, 42, by the way. So, you know, I just wanted to check that out because it was pretty cool. Now, the main reason I stopped right here, and I won't go into too much detail, you know, the first part, it was really cool, like up for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, I really liked it, but they could have ended the movie right then and there, and in a sense they did, because they kind of changed it, and I thought they changed it in a really cool way, so I'm excited to see where the rest of this goes. It was interesting. I was like, man, this is, what? You know, I mean, it was good, but I was like, that was like too quick. Like, what are they going to do now? Well, they flip it. Not flip it, but they allow you now to enjoy it further. So, I'm going to get back to it here a little bit more, but so far so good. A lot of action. If you like these kinds of things, you know, the $1 Million Man and RoboCop and all that kind of stuff. Total Recall. So, that's what these are all reminding me of with Vin Diesel. It's really good, and now it's going to get better, I think. So I'm going to get back into it here a little bit. If anything else interesting happens, I'll step in and let you know. But right now, if nothing else happens, I'll see you at the credits. Sorry. Alright, see ya. Hey everybody, we're at the credits of Bloodshot, and I don't understand the 5.6. I don't know if I said that, if it was a 5.6 or 5.1. I thought it was much better than that. So I had very low expectations going into it, but before I forget, a couple things. Eiza González is in it. She was from Baby Driver. She was John Hamm's girlfriend in that movie. And then also, I mentioned Guy Pearce, but Lamone Morris, so from The New Girl, he's in that too. He plays a hacker, and he adds a lot of comedy. Not a lot. He adds a little bit of comedy to it. So I enjoyed his character. I enjoyed both of their characters along with Vin Diesel. So, like I said, it was pretty cool for the first 40 minutes, and then it was like, oh, this movie could be over. But they throw a little twist into it, and it makes it even more fun. And they can build off of that, and you can imagine any possibilities not knowing what I'm talking about. So I started I liked the storyline. I thought it was a great storyline. I liked what they did. I loved the action. Now, you of course realize that they built a super soldier, a bionic soldier. So none of this is really believable. It's going to be crazy. So I knew that coming into it. So anything that's far-fetched isn't going to bother me. It's just for fun. And I think at the end, so there's a nice big fight scene at the end. And there's a couple of, as I mentioned, there's other soldiers in there that have bionic parts. And it seems like what I gathered was if you lose one piece and they repair it, that's like the super bionic part, but it goes beyond that. Anyway, there's a fight scene at the end, and I thought it was a really cool fight scene, and it was like almost Avengers-esque, I thought it was, again, far-fetched and fun, like Spider-Man, Avengers, and like, pretty cool like that, with high-tech stuff. I like the fact, I forgot to mention this when I checked in last time, not only does he have super strengths and stuff like that, but he also has, like, connected to the network. So he can scan the FBI database and find different things, all that kind of stuff. So, he's got, like, a human Google in his head that he can hack anything and find people and do things like that. But then he's also, bionic in a sense. So there you go. I liked it. I don't know why it's 5.9 on IMDb, but I'm thinking a 7 at least. I'm almost tempted to go to an 8. I liked it that much. I really did. I thought they did a good job here. It's a good superhero movie with Vin Diesel in it, so it's not a superhero movie, but it's got that flavor to it. It's not, he doesn't go around saving the world or anything like that, but I shouldn't call it, superhuman movie, not a superhero movie. How about that? So there you go. I think I've covered everything. I don't need to go into it anymore. Check it out if you like these types of stories. It's well worth it in my eyes. Good story, good couple of twists in there. Fun to see Vin Diesel. Good action, and almost like an Avengers Marvel type movie. So, in some parts. That's it. That's all I got for you. I don't need to go on any further. You already know what this movie is, so if you're liking these, you're going to like it. So if you do, and you watch it, let me know. Love to hear your comments. Did you like it? Maybe you didn't like it. Maybe you disagreed and you found some things that were wrong with it. I thought about reading the reviews before I spoke to you, but I said, nah, I'm going to go with my unbiased opinion and throw it out there. Knocking 7, maybe 8 for me. So, alright, I'm rambling. I apologize. Check it out. And thanks for tuning in. Kimmel's Irish Pub.